What's the history of Chinese cupping? All right. First and most important thing I got to get across here is it's not Chinese. First historical reference to negative pressure therapy for human health is the Ebers papyrus out of Egypt, 1550 BC. After that, we see animal horn, bronze, other forms, glass included, of negative pressure modeling. But if you look all around from the Levant, Middle Asia, going out through China, everyone has a cup set of various kinds, styles, methodologies, cultural backgrounds. The big thing about cupping as a tradition is when you look at the Ebers papyrus, you start to notice when they describe methods, channeling, movement of liquids, the way that it affects pain. We've been doing this same method for almost 3,000 years. Over and over and over again, we keep having to rediscover the method. And this is where, during my research, I couldn't understand why the acupuncture method I had seen didn't have the efficacy that I was told it was supposed to. Normally, when humans keep something around for this long, we have a use for it. It's something that's repeatable, reliable, it's predictable, right? So when I looked at acupuncture, I'm like, hold up. And if you ever go to China, they have traditional mountains that are highly important sanctuaries of learning, philosophy, or if you go to Washan, healing. And one of the most important things I ever saw was an old 13th century-ish scroll that had a man sitting upright, his shoulders exposed, he has a cup on his shoulder, but his arms up in space. It's a dynamic motion event, not a passive one. Whatever happened during the Cultural Revolution when Mao and the Red Army went after these centers, burning scrolls, burning down temples, there's a very real chance that they destroyed part of their own history, part of their own methodology, and used a facsimile or a secondary method in its place as the original. So when we talk about Chinese cupping, what we're talking about is either the ancient method that first started possibly in Egypt, or according to some historians, and I'm kind of in the boat with this, it could be as old as 5000 BCE, according to oral traditions and other things that we do see around the region. But it really started in the heart of civilization a long time ago, and it's been with us ever since. It's only again recently that we're picking it up to see it for what it is, a non-invasive surgical procedure that allows us a level of control over our compensation patterns. That's why it has existed for so long as one of the core original elements of human health.